The post-practice water break is presented by Crown Royal. Stay hydrated, stay royal. Please drink responsibly. JP Shadrick with Dawuane Smoot. Jaguars defense, a strength last week for this team. Out there for some long drives early, but then the quick changes in the second half kind of stood up and kept this team with at least an opportunity to stay in that game. Defense as a whole, as the season has gone along, it feels like from the outside that it's improved. How does it feel inside?
We definitely we're creating an emphasis about getting better each week, and that's what we try to do. Even though we had a couple turnovers last game, each time it happened, we just looked at each other, was like they don't get more than three. They down in field goal range, don't get no more than three, or if we're in the middle of the field, they're not getting nothing. That's why we was coming out with just fire every single time, just knowing that we was about to go out here and just play ball no matter what happens. So that's what we did.
Where does that energy start on the sideline? Is it among you guys? Is it Joe Cullen? Is it a mixture of all of that? How does that energy in the second half of a game like that come to fruition?
Oh, well, it first starts with us. I mean, the players up front, the players, with Miles and, Damian and then Shaq, and then we have Rashawn. We have all of them, we all come together and we all be like, well, excuse my French, F that, like all that, like we not gonna let them score no more. That's not gonna happen. Like that's the kind of fire that was bringing each drive, last week. So that's what we did.
What have you done differently this year in the weight room to improve as the season has gone on?
I'm just focusing on lifting more. Like I've never been like a really strong guy. I've always been like deceptively strong and quick. So I mean this week I just like really focused on not this week but this year, just focus on getting with our training staff and working with them every day and just focus on like the little things I can do. Making minimal gains. Me and Schleg talk about just making that 5 pound difference each week. Just adding 5 pounds each week. Just keep getting stronger, and I feel like it's been helping me later on in the season. I feel like I'm playing my best ball in December.
I know you and Josh Allen worked out together in the offseason, and I'm sure you guys still do that to this day. How did that go about in the offseason, and how many years have you guys done that together before, and how did that come to fruition?
We've been working out for about 2 years, about to be 3 years going into it now. Like each year we just try to push each other. I mean, we know each other's like our faults, and we know our shortcomings as well. And we poke at each other. We'll let each other know, like, you're not fast enough. You can't. You'll get off not as fast as mine. And we work on it each week. When in the off season, and we just work on getting better each week.
What do you want to get accomplished the last 4 games? First off, as a team, a defense, and secondly, personally for you, 4 games to go in this season, Dawuane.
We're just trying to stay consistent. That's the major thing. Stay consistent throughout the rest of the season, and just try to create the same performances that we did this past game. Like even though we had some turnovers, like we eliminate those turnovers. We're right in the game. So as long as we stay strong as a core, the defense is gonna be good. And personally, I'm just trying to each game. My goal is just to come out there, get a TFL or get a sack each game. Do what I can, just make those minimal gains. Each week, and just get better each week, and just show what I can do each week.
There's still some life in that locker room. Feels like just hearing everybody walk down the hallway out here right now. Even with 4 to go, things haven't gone well as a whole lately. A win could go a long way for this group.
It could. It definitely could, and especially against the Texans, one of our division rivals, as you could say. I don't like them, so I'm definitely gonna come out there with that fire. So I feel like it's definitely a lot of good energy coming into this week. We could definitely get a win this week, so that's what we're gonna try and do.
There aren't many people that do like them, and certainly in a week like this. Hey, appreciate the time, Dawuane. Good luck to you.
No problem. Appreciate you having me.